And hello and welcome back to Resido's Age of Engineering. As you can see, I got a little bit of wheat here. I'm just going to craft it up, make me some bread, because I am hungry. That's right, I've been down mining, and I am hungry. So I've got my wheat farm up and going. Wheat farm up and going enough that I can eat some bread. So I do the thing. Now that the bread is eaten, I show you the macerator that I made last time. That's right. So today I am going to build that second coke oven, a generator, a battery box, and well, first I'm just going to do this piece here. And the coke oven brick. So let's just go to the end here, add that coke oven coke brick. That'll be on the second page at the very bottom. Boom. Alright, so I'm going to be making a generator and a bat box because I want to be able to macerate my ores and double my ore output, because right now I'm just getting 1-to-1 and, well, it's kind of awful because you mine forever and then you don't get anywhere near as much of it out of it as you can, and you know that, and, well, it's terrible. So first thing I'm going to do is make the second smeltery that I know I have the stuff for because of coal coke. And I know I'm going to need coal coke, so I'm just going to build a crap ton of it right now. There we go. The torches that you just saw look a little bit funny. That is because they are stone torches. That's different than the normal wood torches that you're talking about. I went down mining in between episodes, and I came up with all this goodies right here. I went mining between episodes, and I ran out of sticks. And it turns out you can put 2 cobblestone together in such a fashion as this, and it creates a stone rod. So you take that stone rod and you put a coal up there, and hey, check it out, 4 more stone torches. So you can actually create torches from all the material you already have down there without going and getting extra material, which was a huge deal. So one of the things that you see right here is the creosote oil is actually building up, and that's unfortunate because after it reaches the top, it won't continue making coal coke, and without breaking it and remaking it, I have no way of fixing that, except that I do. But it's going to require that I make a couple of void containers. So I'm going to need a lot of iron for this. I'm going to need a couple of glass. Here, glass. How many glass? 1, 2, just 2. Whoa. Sorry, my mouse wasn't working there for a second. That was weird. No idea what's going on there. Alright, are you done with whatever you're making? That's right, you're making a little bit of extra rubber because I will need lots of rubber. That's technically a produce, right? Well, we'll call it a produce anyway. And that's regular Certus quartz. What I have in there is the charged Certus quartz. This is an upgrade that you can get later, but not something I need at the moment. Boom, boom, there's my 2 glass, and I need, of course, all of those iron fence pieces. I actually need 8 of them, that's perfect. And what I need is a tank from Ender.io. Boom, boom, 2 of them, boom, great. And now I need a trash. That is the trash can fluid, so it is 3 cobblestone and 3 stone surrounding a bucket. So I need a bucket first of all, which is, alright, you are annoying me being in that slot. So a bucket is boom, 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 and I'm going to need one of these. So while I was down there mining, one of the things I found was this wonderful thing called hardened stone by Environmental Tech. One of the wonderful things about this is it actually turns into regular stone if you just put it in a circle like this. Boom, you get a half stack just like that. So 8 equals a half stack. I will mine that stuff all day. That's amazing. Can't even tell you how many times I've done that and got nothing. Alright, trash can fluid, perfect. So we do want creosote oil for some things, so I'm going to put the trash can right here. I'm going to put 2 tanks down. So the first tank, so I have it right here. I'm going to configure it so that it is pulling from both sides. So it's pulling from both Ender IO chests. And now it is going to push to there and to there, but it pushes to them evenly. So it only comes in from the sides and pushes out from the front and back. So it's going to push this up until it fills up the buffer here, and then it will just dump everything else. So I have a buffer of about 16 buckets of creosote, which is great because I don't see myself ever needing more than 16 buckets of creosote for anything. So now that I got the second coke oven up, it's time to make a generator. I started to make this last time and realized I didn't have any tin. So I went down mining and I found I found tin. I swear I found tin. Where's my tin? Tin. I didn't smelt it. Oh, I am such a genius. I think I only need about 4 tin, because if you remember, I need the plates, and then the plates turn into 2 of those divided plates. And that's what I need for an RE battery. An RE battery is what I need for this. So, first things first, though, I need 16 iron. And that's because I need 16 plates. The plates go in a nice big circle so that I can make a basic machine casing. And now for the RE battery, that's a little bit more difficult. So, RE battery. And that is going to be tin casing, redstone, and the insulated tin cable. So that's rubber and a tin cable, which is a tin plate and cutter. So do I have a tin in here yet? I do. And I even have enough to do what I want to do with it. So boom, boom. There's my tin plate. My cutter is going to be sitting here in my new tools chest, like that. And I cut that, and I get some tin cable. Now, I'm going to need lots of RE batteries in the end, so I may as well just make this stuff for all of them here. Well, that was silly of me. Boom, boom, and there are my tin insulated cables. And how am I doing on the other stuff? I need 1, 2 redstone, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I said, I'm just going to make a few of these bad boys. I don't know, maybe they're good boys, who knows? Are you doing your thing? What's going on here? I did not put all my tin in there. That's dumb. Put at least 8. Alright, so there is my insulated cable. And, wow, that tin melts fast. That's awesome. 4 tin, because that's what I need. And, of course, I got to get the hammer out of here. Alright, so hammer up here, and then 1, 2 tin plates. Let me do that. 1, 2 tin casings, which is fantastic, because what I need is 1 RE battery. Check. Now I also need a furnace. And here we go for our first generator. Boom, IC2 power. Hey, suitable power. It is suitable power for our needs. Thank you very much. It is also nighttime and I don't want to fight monsters. Sleep, my darling. Sleep! Very good. Now that we're here, I'm actually going to do the next double trouble. Oh, macerator. Alright. So now that I'm here, I'm going to do the next thing, which is to build a second little house. So right here's towards my mining, right here's towards my tree farm. I don't have a good place to do this, so I am just going to go for it here and build it someplace that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But first I need planks, or sorry, sticks, because I can't mine without a shovel. And here's my shovel. I can mine, I just can't dig out. And digging out's what I want to do. So I will be right back once I'm done digging out another 9x9. And we're back. I just decided to tack it right on here. I will shovel out all of this at some point and make it all pretty, but not right now. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I am going to make a trap door and a ladder. because getting up and down is kind of important in this game, especially in your own base. So here is my trap door right here, leading me down into my mining area. So I just put one piece of ladder right there, and I am set. Of course, I didn't prep ahead of time for that. No worries. Not that. There we go. And boom, boom, boom. Ladders. So I don't need that. I need ladders now, and I'm putting the ladder halfway down there. So I should be able to... Hey, all right, time to come back up out of base. I jump, and I jump again, and close that. Perfect. So now I can go up and down with relative ease. Get rid of all the sticky stuff, and the food stuff, and the metal stuff. Because I don't need that at the moment. I will, but I don't right now. I also don't need all this cobble. The rest of this tin is, of course, just for RE batteries, and I need 2 more tin for that anyways, so. Actually, I'm getting ready to macerate things, so why don't I just hold on to that tin until I am ready to macerate. So we're just going to start along this wall here. So the first thing I'm going to put down is the generator. The generator will generate power, as its name suggests, and output it. I'm actually going to have it output to the back, and so I'm going to add a second layer of cobble to the top here so things look a little bit pretty at least. And dig this out. So when the generator outputs power, it's going to travel along the rest of the tin cable that I have in my inventory, and it is going to go into the macerator. The macerator is going to go right next door. Boom, there we go. Now the best thing to use in there is going to be coal coke, and I have enough of it right now that I can use that to generate power. So generate me some power, yes. And right now it's filling up the internal buffer for the macerator. So boom, 1.2K, and then it's going to start buffering, building its own buffer. I don't want to waste anything, so I'm just going to throw the macerator. That's really loud. That is really loud. Music and sound. Master volume. Oh my gosh. That's better. So that'll start macerating my ores and doubling the output. That doubled output here I can actually toss into the smeltery over here, and it'll output 2 ores instead of the 1 that I have been getting. So yay ore doubling. Perfect. Now what I need is a bat box, which means I'm going to need more tin, which means I'm going to need the ones out of here. And I'm actually going to need 1 more set of macerated tin because I need a total of 12 tin in order to make a bat box. Let's go ahead and take a look at what a bat box will need. A bat box. Perfect right there. Boom. All of this stuff right here. That's not right. That's a charge pad. Oh, that's a special kind of bat box. Insulated cable I'll just take from over here. 3 RE batteries and some planks. So if I do that, that'll be 12, which will be all of that I need. Oh, no, I lied. I need 2 more. Because, of course, why not Resido do math badly? Because that is Resido's thing. Bad math. Alright, so first things first, I need to make sure I have enough cable. The cable that I used over there is great, but I need some cable of my own for this. What I'm going to do, first of all, is set to upgrade that to copper cable via a plate and then some snips. Of course, when I put the copper cable on here, I need to insulate it somehow. Perfect. So now I can run a copper cable over here, which has less power loss. It's just better all around. Plus, I can use the insulated tin cables for the RE batteries that I'm about to need to make the bat box. So there's 2 of my insulated tin cables. That's perfect. So all of that right there. So there's none of this that I'm going to need as a... Why does that say 14? That's a glitch. I just separated the stacks. There you go. Glitch done. So I will need 1 for splitting like this. Boom. And then really I only need 1 of it to have rubber, but I'm going to take all of it. And speaking of rubber, I'm going to need some more. So let's get that cooking while we're waiting. That's 2. Not sure what happened there. Oh, I just ruined this. So with the IC2 trees, you actually have to have 1 or 2 leaves on top of the tree in order for it to work. So what I just did there, taking the top of that off, that one little log there would never have regenerated the stuff that I need, the reason I plant them, the sticky resin. Let's check this side, how we doing over here? Boom, boom. Alright, you right here, right there. And I think that is all of my stuff. Yes, those are still too close. That's okay. So you start smelting that up. Now I've got the stuff that I need for the RE batteries. Remember, I only need 3 of them for this particular thing, but I need those tin plates. And I need a lot of them. So, bam. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's 3 there. Now I just need some redstone, and I've got my RE batteries. Perfect. And a little bit of wood goes a long ways in making that bat box. I think that's overkill, but better overkill than not enough, right? I know at least somebody that would agree with me. My dear old dad is all about the overkill. If you're going to do something right, do it. If you're going to do something, do it right. All right, boom. Achievement get, stash it, Industrial Craft 2. This will allow me to store some of that energy that I generate when I cook the, what do you call it? This stuff. So it'll go into here for sure, but then it will also get stored into this battery. So see, it has a 40,000 total EU available. So it's actually generating more power currently than it's using, and that's filling up the internal buffer of the bat box. So 1 piece of charcoal will do for a while for now. So I'm actually going to put a few in there just so that it can get going, because I want the rest of this tin smelted up. Now that I have the generator, the bat box up, it's time to clean things up a little bit. I'm actually going to polish up this whole tree area here. I'm going to build my house up a little bit more, and I'll come back when I build my house. So, all right, welcome back. The sun is coming up, and hey, check it out. I've cleaned up my tree farm a little bit. So you notice that I can see 2 faces of these trees at once from one side and 2 faces of the other. That allows me to go through really quick and check what sap nodes are available. Then I use the handy dandy tree tap created by a lovely little pattern of wood, which I'm not going to bother to show you. And I'm smelting it up. Great, I got 26. So that means that it is time to build my house. So I can build my house out of wood planks or cobblestone, but first I'm going to get a little bit of extra sand because I want my house to have a lot of glass in it. So I'm going to build it about 5 blocks high and then a ceiling, so technically 6 blocks high. And that 6th block will be kind of that border block, so I don't actually need it, but it's there just to make things easier. And my first house I'm going to make out of wood, the next house I'm going to make out of stone, so you'll see 2 different materials there. Alright, so that's enough of that. Let's get this stuff smelting. Remember, I do have tiny coal, so that helps a lot. Do I have tiny coal coke? Nope, I don't. I just figured I'd check. So that will actually smelt all of that glass right there, and then I can use it in my wonderful construction here. In the meantime, let's get some wood going. All right. So what else do I have on my list today? Is the metal former. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The metal former is kind of a big deal. It takes and it reduces the amount of metal that you need to create things by half. So the first thing I did to kind of double my ore output was the macerator. The second thing will be the metal former. The metal former is hella expensive. And after I get the metal former, I will move on to making the blast furnace from IC2 for steel, because that is really what I'm after if you look at the guide here. So I'm in the industrial age, and what I need is steel. Blast furnace running when you're in the nether to get a lot of slag to craft those bricks. Blast bricks for blast furnace from immersive engineering. So it'll do makes steel faster for the blast furnace from Immersive Engineering than it does from the IC2. But it takes IC2 slag to make the blast brick, so we have to do both anyways. May as well just do it all right the first time, right? And get some wood going on here. Alright, in the meantime, doors are not a bad thing. They are not my enemy. They're in fact my friend. So I'm going to put one door in each of the cardinal directions. Well, 3 of the cardinal directions. 4th, I don't need one, but yeah. I was like, where'd all my doors go? I know I made them before. Oh yeah, I used them on the mining trick for the ocean. The underwater door trick. Alright, so all my doors are open. Let's go ahead and finish this off with planks. So I want a bit of a window there. Not a ton, but a bit of a window there. So I'm actually going to do 2 by 2. This one right here can just be a 2 long, and a 2 by 2. Fill that in, boom, boom, 2 long, 2 by, I don't need this. Give me back my plank. So Talk Like a Pirate Day is actually coming up. Today is September 16th, and Talk Like a Pirate Day is September 30th? That's a question mark there, because I don't actually remember. How about I ask my assistant here? Hey Siri, when is Talk Like a Pirate Day?
International Talk Like a Pirate Day is this Wednesday, September 19th, 2018.
Ooh, Wednesday. I will have to do an episode on Talk Like a Pirate Day because, because Talk Like a Pirate, and that's awesome. So I will have another one running then for sure. I don't know what that has to do with this episode. Probably nothing. Actually, I don't think I could find a correlation even if I wanted to. So, but yeah, Talk Like a Pirate Day is coming up. And I love talking like a pirate. Making these scurvy sea dogs walk the plank and all that. Oof. So I don't have doors on this one, so it doesn't make quite as much sense to build the same way, but I am going to build it the same way just because it's a little bit more interesting. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Building's hard work. It's time to eat some food. And then I will check on my smelting progress. Oof, I'm running low on bread. I should go check the farm. Hey yo, I've actually got some good stuff here. Let's see what I can do. And 12, that's like 4 pieces of bread. I only ate 2. I am at a net gain on my wheat farm. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Alright, and getting back to building this thing. So yes, International Talk Like a Pirate Day. Talk like a pirate all day long because Talk Like a Pirate Day and awesomeness, and yeah. Isn't this such a pretty building? Like, this is just a masterpiece of practical engineering, and it's called the Age of Engineering, and here I am engineering this gorgeous building that will have many people in tears because of how gorgeous and, frankly, ugly and boring and plain it looks, but I don't care. This is how I build, okay? I build for function, not form. Or, for function, yeah. Does it work? Yes. Does it keep monsters out? Yes. Okay, it's a good building. And boom, now I needed some glass to finish it off. How am I doing? 35. I do not think that is enough. Could be wrong, but I doubt it. So first I'm going to finish off this stone room here. Of course, I will be breaking most of this at some point when I need to leave the room or expand out in a direction. Oh, check it out. That was almost enough for like a quarter of it. When I say a quarter, I mean I didn't do any of the roof. And a torch would be good about there. And then 2 torches here, just so that I can get that snaggletooth effect. There we go. And let's just make it one narrower all the way around. So this is the easy one. This is the cobble one. Once we get to the other one, things get a little bit more tricky because you're using wood and you don't accidentally run into wood. You actually have to intend on using wood. So you have to mine it a little differently. But it's essentially going to be the same pattern on the ceiling. So 1 row across, and then that little checkerboard for sunlight on the top, also to keep zombies out. Because I don't like zombies. And once I get it all situated, I'm also going to light it up with 1 torch in each of the 4 cardinal locations. If I can stop misplacing blocks, that is. Stop it! Thank you. And 2 more here, and that should be good for that room. So I need 816 total glass for that project right there, just for the ceiling, and then the rest of that will be for the ground. I may as well go grab more while I'm at it. Just grab another stack, I think. Now, when you do the coke oven on coal, it actually doubles the efficiency of coal. So whereas 8 coal will give you a whole set of items, in this instance 4 coal will smelt a whole set of items, a whole stack. So I will likely put this in with a set of 4 coal coke just to double check my theory, because those are the numbers. The numbers should add up, so we'll just test if they add up the way I think they do. And I'll probably sleep. And by probably, I mean I'm laying in bed. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, well, I guess you got a full stack of tiny coal, but you don't need that. I waste a little bit. That's okay. Alright, so I've cleaned up my house, and now let's take a look at the metal former, because that is really the next thing on our agenda. Metal former. Boom. That's going to be expensive. So let's just go ahead and start making this, and then we'll see what I need after that. Firstly, I will need a second crafting table. So this crafting table up here in the center is for the current build that I'm working on, and hopefully it'll show me the pieces that I need left. So first of all, I need 16 iron for the initial casing. Boom, boom, and here's the casing right there. Tell me that's not going to break. Please don't break, funny. I can't even mine you? Are you kidding me? Oh, my mouse is freaking out. There we go. I can. Good, so first things first, I check up here, and basic machine casing. So now what I need is a electronic circuit, which I have the stuff for right here. Oh, no I don't. The stuff for right here. I'm just going to go ahead and go like this. And tin snips will give me 2 each, so that's essentially 1 circuit. And this is my second circuit, because I will need more than 1. Well, I hope I'll need more than 1, because I just did it without really thinking. Alright, so And of course, I need one more metal plate because it's never cheap to build something. I mean, come on. If it was cheap, it wouldn't be Age of Engineering. Got to engineer every little last detail. So the toolboxes, so let's do the coils first. I need a lot more copper. I don't have enough copper on me to do that. So I am going to have to go mining for copper again. I will double check the chest, make sure I didn't have any I didn't smelt, and then I will return in just a bit. And we're back. So that mining trip was actually very fruitful, and I got a whole bunch of ores that should be about done macerating now. Yes, indeed. And of course, at first I forgot that I could double my ores, and so I just threw them in there and wasted a whole bunch. Look at that. 26. That could have been like 52. Oh well, live and learn. And now, so what I need from here is 3 iron and so 1, 2, 3, 4 copper plates per. That's 1, 2, 3. All right, and then I need the hammer thing. I'll need the cutters as well because I need to make these all into little bits of cable, and then I need to take those and make these into coils. Perfect. All right, so metal former got the coils. I've got boom. So all I need left is the toolbox, which requires bronze item casing. That's a pain in the butt, but fortunately I think I actually made some bronze. I could be wrong, but I think I did. I did not. Of course I didn't. How do I make bronze? It's 1 tin and 3 copper. So that'll make me 4 bronze. So what do I need for bronze in this case here? I need 2 of these, so I need 10 of these, so I need 5 bronze plates. Bronze plates are from 2 bronze, so 5, 10 bronze in total. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that'll give me 8. 1, 2, 3 will give me 12. 1, 2, 3, and that's what I need. Go ahead and throw it in here. After this is done, and I turn off this. Boom. So there's the 3 there. There's my tin sitting there. My copper's going to smelt on top of that. Great. And now the small storage crate. Holy hell, this thing is expensive. Dense gold plates are 9 gold plates, and I need 2 of them. So 9 gold plates is 18 gold, so I need 36 gold in total. That is a crap ton of gold. I have 4. That's right. I need 36. I have 4, and I don't have any in here either, so I'm going to have to go mine for a little while. I will be back once I have a lot of gold. So while I'm down here looking for gold in my mining tunnel down here, I find this lovely little thing, which happens to be, well, I don't need these cables, so let me just do it. It happens to be a spawner. For what? I'm not entirely sure. I just know that it is a spawner. It looks like for spiders. Let's just go ahead and get rid of everything there. Come on, Spidey. And I'm doing this all with a pick, so. Yeah. That's right. Oh, flippers and APR shoes. That's fun. Bread I need to eat right now. Okay, so I don't need rubber wood. I don't need bone. Oh my gosh. What can I get out of these? Alright, so first things first. That. It does not belong in here. Dark boots I will take. Rotten flesh I will take. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds might be nice eventually. Dark boots. I need to empower it. Although I'll probably get better boots anyways, so. And I need to eat something fiercely. Alright. Back to mining. Oh, hello. Don't kill me. I would be very mad. He didn't kill me. I am not very mad. Ooh, that was close. Gold. Where are you, gold? And welcome back. I found my last 2 gold right here. They're macerating up, and then they will smelt, and then I can work on building these bad boy toolboxes. And when I say bad boy, those bad boys are really bad boys. So what do I got here for bronze? I need 10 bronze, which is what I need, so I can go ahead and get started with that. Remember, I'm going to need 2 of these sets. So, bam, that's right. And so let's just go ahead and get me another one of these tables, because I need to craft in stages. And so here's my second stage of crafting. And that's going to be 10 across. Perfect. Beautiful. Now what I need is I need this piece here, which is 4 chests. So I need 8 chests in total. I don't have anywhere near that. I don't remember where it came from, or if it's actually core or vanilla, but you can actually put the wood in the 2x2 and it builds 4 chests for you. So that's the 8 chests I need. I think they're in the corners, right? Yes, they're in the corners. I need 4 diamonds. Ooh, that's close. I will need to build another table. Well, that's not what I wanted. Ugh. Damn glitch. Alright, so now I need the dense gold and the dense iron, which is iron as it is here. Boom. Oh, snap. I need more treated sticks. This is just becoming ridiculous. And it's barely even started. It's going to be wonderful. Like I said, wonderfully complicated little mod pack. Uh, 5, 10, I need 10 more iron. Boom. And that dense iron plate is 9 iron plates, so I need 4 more. Jeez. Alright, so now with all that, I need a compressor. So even though I'm on queue for a metal former, I need a compressor. On the bright side though, I have all the gold plates that I need. Oh, I'm gonna need more. Oh, so sad. So very, very sad. Alright, well, I have more mining to do, and I will come back when I'm ready to craft everything that I need to build all of this. I'll have it all set out for you guys so you guys can see it. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and peace out.